Hey, babe. What did you think of my mom? Did you get a good first impression?
Yeah, she seems like a really good person. I guess that explains why you're so lovely. The two of you seem a lot alike, so I guess she raised you well.
Did you really like her? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Why do you ask?
No reason. I'm just relieved that the two of you got along. She's actually had a pretty tough life when she was growing up. Ever since my dad passed away, she's had to raise me on her own. It's so difficult being a single mom. She had to do everything for us by herself.
I bet that was a real challenge for her. Still, I can see in her eyes that she loves you so much, so I'm sure it was worth it to her.
I hope so. Anyway, obviously this all means that I want to be able to take care of her after I get married, like she did for me when I was growing up. Oh, of course I want to do the same for your parents, too. They're just as important.
I feel the same way, babe. After the two of us are married, it's really important to me that we are able to pay our parents back for what they did for us.
Really? Are you sure you want to do that?
Absolutely. You have to keep your word that we'll support my parents too. But yes, I want to do that. We're marrying into each other's families, and family takes care of one another.
Of course. Thank you, baby. I'm glad you agree.
You don't need to thank me for doing the bare minimum, you know.
There was actually another thing that I couldn't tell you until now, though.
What is it? Is something wrong?
My mom is actually really ill at the moment. The doctors say she's going to need at least 2 surgeries to get her back to full health.
Oh my god, really? I had no idea. Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah. She works at a mall nearby right now, but she said it's getting more and more difficult to do her job as time goes on.
You must be worrying about her a lot then, if she really is feeling so unwell.
She's the only family I have left since my dad passed away, so I guess it's inevitable that I would be thinking about her so much. I hate that I only ever seem to talk about my mom with you. I'm sorry. You must be bored of hearing about her all the time.
No, don't be silly. I totally understand. That sounds really stressful. It's so much better to talk about the things that are on your mind with me, instead of trying to keep everything to yourself.
You really think so? Like, everything that I'm thinking about?
Of course. We're going to be husband and wife before too long. It would be weird if we still kept secrets from each other.
Do you promise that you'll try to understand about everything I tell you?
Man, you're scaring me. Why are you talking like that? Are you getting cold feet about the wedding? You had better not abandon me at the altar.
Hey, I am 100% confident about marrying you. How could you even say that? I would never ask you to rethink the wedding.
Huh? Well then, what do you want to ask me to do?
Well, it's just something that's been on my mind. I haven't really made any decision yet, so I'll talk to you about it later once I know what my plan is.
Come on, just tell me now. You've got me all curious.
No, I haven't decided anything yet. I'll tell you another time. I don't want you to feel like I'm burdening you with anything. So, let's just talk about it once I've thought about everything and considered the situation a bit more. Can you be patient with me?
Okay, fine, I guess. You promise you'll tell me as soon as you've decided whatever it is you need to decide?
Sure thing.
So, how is all the wedding prep going? Is it going well? I mean, I feel a bit nervous about everything, but it has been fun to pick out everything that we want. I'm really sorry I haven't been in touch much lately. How many people have said they'll be able to make it this weekend? I think it should be about 5 of us in the end, including you. Are any of Oscar's friends going to come? We're all just so excited about the wedding. I feel like I could explode just thinking about it. It's going to be an amazing day. I talked to his friends about it, yeah. He said he would bring all of his nicest friends with him, so it should be a lot of fun. You've always had pretty bad taste in men in the past. I'm glad Oscar seems like a good one. What are his family like? You met them recently, right? You remember how we reacted when you first introduced him to us, right?
Did you really like him that much?
Girl, come on! How long would you have to go walking about before you saw a guy as tall and smart-looking as Oscar? He's a real catch. Man, this is why I can't date. I'm always just so disappointed. Have you never really thought about that before?
What do you mean? Thought about what?
I mean, Oscar is such a good-looking guy, and he's really talented too. He's just the whole package. Besides, he's a really great guy in terms of personality, even if he wasn't so handsome. It just makes me wonder why a guy that seems so perfect still isn't married.
I guess he just hadn't found anyone that he wanted to marry before.
I can't even believe a guy like him exists in real life. He looks like the sort of person that should be a celebrity.
Oh, stop it. You're going to embarrass me talking like that. You haven't shut up about how amazing he is since you first met him.
Well, is there anyone in his family that seems a bit weird? He must have some kind of flaw to have stayed single for so long. You see it all the time in TV shows. The crazy mother-in-law treating her son's girlfriend like trash. It's common for women that have sons to be so overprotective.
His mom isn't like that. I could tell she was a good person from the moment I met her. Oscar is an only child too, so he doesn't even have any weird siblings that might cause trouble.
What? You mean he's an only son? His mom is still alive, right? It was his dad that passed away?
Yeah? Why?
Don't you think he might turn out to be a total mommy's boy?
Hey, don't just assume that.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm pushing it. He's your fiancé after all. I should leave you to it. It does seem like he really cares about you. Just make sure you stay in touch more. I missed you.
I will, I'm sorry. I'll talk to you later. Hey, this is the mall your mom works at, right? Yeah, that's right. I figured we'd take her home on our way, since we were passing right as she finishes work. It'll be fun. Oh, okay. It's just that I thought we were going straight home, since you never mentioned anything about this to me. Why didn't you tell me we were seeing her? I didn't think it was such a big deal. It doesn't take long to drive to my mom's place from here. I've been at the office all day, though. My face is a mess. I must look exhausted. Don't worry about that. My mom doesn't care about how you look. Even so, I would prefer it if you gave me a heads up next time we're going to see her. I would feel more comfortable if I had some time to get ready properly and give a good impression. I mean, when we get married, I'm sure you'll look worse, so why does it matter? What the hell? Why would I look worse after we're married? Oh, there she is. Mom, over here. Oh, and here I thought I was going to have to get the bus home. I really don't mind going back on my own. You didn't have to come and pick me up, sweetie. Oh, is Ivy here too? I didn't see you there. Hi, Clara. Great to see you. How was work today, Mom? Are you feeling okay? It wasn't too difficult. I hope you're not in pain or anything. You should be resting, really. I mean, I feel how I feel. Nothing has really changed, so I guess that's good. My back and my knees hurt. I have to stand behind the counter for hours every day. I'm always a bit stiff by the end of my shift. Still, it's lovely to be able to go home with my family like this. This has really made my day. Right? I thought you would appreciate it. We were coming by right as you were finishing up, so I thought it would be stupid to drive straight past. Isn't that right, babe? Huh? Oh, yeah. Sure, it's great. Oh, that's so kind of you to say. I'm glad you think so. I was worried about getting in the way of you young folks and having you think I was just a tactless old lady. Thank you for understanding and being so sweet. Don't worry about it, Clara. I'm sure your legs hurt after your shift. You must get so uncomfortable having to take the bus home. They're always late. You would be stood at the bus stop for ages. What a thoughtful way for you to think about it, Ivy. It makes me feel so happy to know we have such a generous and kind young woman joining our family. I can't wait to have a daughter-in-law. You know, all of my friends in the neighborhood are saying how jealous they are that I have a daughter-in-law like you. Didn't I tell you that you would love her, Mom? I have amazing taste in women. I don't want you to feel worried about anything. From now on, I'm going to give you the best life you could imagine. I'm going to make you so happy, I promise. Oh, don't be silly. Once the two of you are married, it'll be my job to make sure you get off on the right track for the rest of your lives. My work as your mom isn't done yet. I still have some life left in me. Mom, why would you push yourself to keep going like this? You've had 2 back surgeries. You should be taking it easy. I'm paying you this allowance so that you can rest properly at home without worrying about money.
He's right, Clara. Like you said, it's so important that you take care of your back. You should really try to take it easy.
Wow, I'm so grateful to hear you say that, Ivy. You really are so big-hearted. Are you really sure about this?
I am sorry? Why am I getting a bad feeling about this?
Why does she seem uncomfortable asking me what I'm talking about? It's not like I'm telling her to do or not to do anything. Man, I definitely can't get a ride home from work with these two anymore. Mom, why are you asking Ivy about what you should do? You've surprised her now. There's no need to make things awkward. Oh, I didn't mean anything by it. I'm just grateful she would even say something like that. You must have thought I was asking with some kind of hidden meaning, huh? Ivy, I swear, I didn't mean anything by it.
Oh, of course. I didn't really think so. Still, you are getting older and you seem to be in full swing with work on your job.
Do you think so?
You know, I've heard that sometimes when people who've worked for a long time suddenly quit, it can actually be worse for them. It can be good to keep your body moving, so you don't get stiff. Do you think you could talk to your boss about doing fewer hours or getting the easier jobs at work? That way you could keep working. I think it would be okay to keep working if it was less intense. You could look at it as some exercise during your rehabilitation.
Mom, we're here. Sure thing. I guess I should hop out of the car.
You haven't left anything in the car by mistake, have you? Be careful going up the stairs, too. We wouldn't want you to fall. See you soon. Take care of yourself.
Sure. See you soon. Oscar, you should give me a call later, okay? Okay, Mom. Talk to you later. Mom, don't worry too much about what Ivy said earlier. You don't need to think about that. As far as I see it, me getting married is the same as me making a promise to you that me and my wife will take care of you, okay? Can I even trust what you're saying? It seemed like the two of you were going through a rough patch today. You couldn't agree on anything. I know you told me she was very calm and easygoing, but it didn't seem like that to me today. Oh, come on, Mom. I had just spoken to her about something before we saw you that made her a bit upset. That's all. I'm sure you could tell something was a bit off between us, but I can explain it all another time. It's not a big deal. Don't worry. Are you sure? I'm worried about you. Of course I'm sure. Mom, you can trust me, I swear. It's like I said, once I'm married, I can give you double the allowance I do right now because I'll combine my salary with Ivy's. Your life will be much easier. Oh, that sounds amazing. Thank you, sweetheart. I want you to quit your job after the wedding so that you can just sit at home and rest. Use the money I give you to cover your bills and expenses and stuff. You just need to relax. It hurts me to see you working so hard when I know how difficult it is for you these days. I was trying to work for as long as possible so that I wouldn't be a burden on you. That's all. At least let me help you with the cooking and cleaning if you're going to pay my bills. Mom, I don't want to hear it. Cooking and cleaning is still work. And you can't be bending down to scrub floors with your bad back. I don't want you to worry about doing any housework or helping with any kids we have, okay? You have a daughter-in-law now. Why would you be responsible for any of that? Still, I feel bad to be living off your income and not contributing anything. You're my mom. It's your right. You spent so many years raising me, after all. Especially since I'll be married soon enough. You're done raising your child. Now you get to enjoy your retirement. Just boss us around and get us to do everything for you. I hope you don't think I'm acting like that already, am I? No, you're hiding it well. Don't worry, Mom, it'll be fine. I'm just panicking. I don't want what happened last time to happen again, obviously. That girl only lived with us for a few months before she ran off in the middle of the night. She got rid of that poor baby she was carrying, too. I still feel so sorry and sad whenever I think about it. Such a waste. Stop talking about it. She was just a weird girl. There was no way we could have known she would do that. I swear, this time I found a girl who really values family and taking care of our parents.
Sure, I guess I just have to trust you. Oh, my back! It suddenly got a stabbing pain all up my spine. I just can't become a burden to you. I can't. It seems that no matter how much I say it, my body isn't listening. I just wish I could magically get better. I'm getting so tired of having to go to the hospital all the time. It's getting so boring.
Mom, I'm a grown man now. If the money I'm giving you isn't enough, we could always move the wedding forwards a bit. I'm sure Ivy wouldn't mind. There's only a few months left anyway. The sooner I'm married and you have a new daughter-in-law, the sooner we can get you to the hospital and get you feeling better, remember?
I don't want her to start getting suspicious, though, if we talk to her about moving the wedding forwards. Besides, if I want to get any severance pay when I leave my job, then I have to keep working there for at least 3 more months anyway. Until then, let's just make sure we keep everything secret and that she doesn't catch on. We can't risk this going wrong.
I told you, she isn't going to be weird about this, Mom. Stop thinking so negatively. She'll understand everything when she finds out what's been going on.
Still, you won't know who she really is until you're married. People change after the wedding, you know. It could all come out after you're legally married. You can never be too careful.
Wow, aren't you clever, Mom? Still, getting married and then getting divorced is a real hassle. It's so much paperwork, and divorces always take forever. It's not like she can keep saying no to our plan for the rest of her life. I doubt she's going to file for divorce when she finds out. We have to make sure we sort everything out from the very start of the marriage. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I know, son, but there's nothing wrong with preparing for the worst just in case things end up not going to plan. Let's just get your marriage finalized first, and then we can figure out the rest of it afterwards. We could always talk about the allowance sometime later. I don't mind waiting if she tries to say she doesn't want to.
Okay, Mom. Well, if you can just hang on a bit longer, I promise I'll get everything sorted out as soon as possible for you. Like you said, the wedding and legal stuff is absolutely the first priority. I'll focus on that for now. I mean, we're already engaged and the wedding is only a few months away. I don't see anything going wrong between now and then. I've told my friends to come round for a party this time, and once she meets them all, I'm sure she won't want to back out. She's invested too much time in our relationship already.
I'm sure you're right. Well, good luck, son. My allowance and surgeries are less important than making sure you really do like Ivy. You'll be with her for the rest of your life after the wedding. It's like I've always told you. All I want is for you to be happy. How could a mother ever want anything more than that for her child?
Mom, that's so sweet of you to say. Honestly, if I didn't have you, I don't think I would have made it this far. You've made me the man I am today. We have to keep living together after I'm married. I hate the idea of you being on your own all the time. I couldn't stand it.
I couldn't live without you either, honey. Do you think Ivy would agree to it? You don't think she would want the two of you to get a place for just you guys?
I'm sure. Don't worry. This one isn't going to end in a mess like last time.
You're right. We have to succeed this time. Still, from seeing how she acted today, I feel like you still have a lot that you'll need to teach her. She's very stubborn, I can tell. I mean, as soon as I came out, she should have moved to sit in the back seat so I could sit up front. But she didn't move. She just stayed on the passenger side. She should have opened the car door for me, too. And she didn't.
I didn't know you wanted to sit in the front seat. You should have said something. She probably didn't realize.
I shouldn't have had to say anything. You know that I've always sat up front. You should have told her to move without me needing to remind you about it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I should have thought of that, Mom. Next time, I'll get out and open the door for you and tell Ivy to move into the back seat. Would that make you feel more comfortable?
It would, but there's no need to rush these things. We can teach her slowly once the two of you are married.
Yes, let's do that. Good idea. I'm sorry I let you down, Mom. I didn't mean to make you feel like I didn't care about you and your comfort.
I was pretty upset that you didn't notice, to be honest. You should know by now that some things are just expected of you. It's basic manners. I guess I can keep teaching and reminding you of these things when we live together.
You'll get there soon enough, I'm sure. I hope I can learn a lot from you, Mom. I'm sure you will, son. I've been around much longer than you, after all. Okay, Mom, I have to hang up now. I think Ivy will be looking for me soon, and I don't want her to overhear anything. Okay, son. Sleep well. You too, Mom.
Shortly after I first met my future mother-in-law, I mentioned that I had a bad back. Without a word, she went out and bought me a special hot pack to help with the pain. I told her I would bring it back to her as soon as possible, since I knew she also had a bad back. But she said that she absolutely needed to get it back today. In the end, she told me she would come over in the evening to collect it from me. I came out to meet her and asked her if she could wait a moment while I went and got it from my room upstairs. That was when I heard my future husband on the phone with his mom, and I overheard their whole conversation. It was such a shock, and really took me by surprise. Obviously, I knew that it was important to me that we helped each other to take care of our families, and he had mentioned that he had wanted to take care of his mom. I realized at that moment that my friends had been right, and he really was as much of a mama's boy as they had thought and not the perfect man I had hoped. It seemed he had been married before, and the marriage had failed. When I heard his ex-wife had been pregnant, too. I decided to secretly record their conversation, and I kept the video on my phone until the day I had planned to meet some of my friends to hang out. Until then, I pretended not to have heard anything and to have no idea what he had planned.
Babe, I had no idea you were going to prepare all of this. I thought we were just going to hang out. You didn't need to make all of this food. I didn't even bring anything with me. Now I feel bad.
Oh, don't worry about it. This is all just last-minute stuff anyway. I didn't really prepare anything. Just enjoy. Don't stress. I wanted to say this to you for a while, but I had actually been hoping to do something special to surprise you tonight. You have no idea how hard it was to keep it a secret. Oh my god! You two are like something out of a movie. This is so romantic. I can't believe I have to watch you guys being so cute while I'm still single. I just feel so lonely.
I feel like you've grown so much since you met Ivy, man. You're like a real adult now. I'm so proud of you and happy for you both. You had better get this locked down quick, though. A girl like that isn't easy to find. You've got to catch her while you can. I know, believe me. Actually, Ivy, there was something I wanted to say to you before we start watching the movie, if that's okay.
What's up?
Well, obviously we're getting everything ready for the wedding ceremony and we only have a few months left now. But I'm just so desperate to start a family with you, I can't even wait that long. Come on, let's just go down to the town hall right now and sign our marriage license. We can have the wedding whenever we want. I just can't wait for you to be my wife.
What? You're just going to spring that on me?
Whoa, man, what is all this? I have never seen you so excited and impatient for something before. This is crazy. You must really be crazy about this girl, huh?
Oh my goodness, I swear I am more excited about this than either of them. It's not every day you get to see your friend be proposed to. I'm so jealous of you, Ivy. He's literally the dream of every woman. You should hurry up and marry him before someone else snaps him up. What are you doing? His arm is going to break.
Hang on, babe. Slow down there. You're doing this all wrong. You know that.
I had prepared all of this first before you took me by surprise like that. Don't you want to see what I did for you? I have a surprise too. Just watch this, and then it will all make sense. Oh my god, you're going to be so surprised. I just know it.
Okay, honey. I can wait for a minute. You've got me all excited now. I can't wait to see what it is. Let's go into the other room so we can all watch whatever it is together.
Yeah, good idea. I bet it's something incredible. I can't imagine what you've been working on for all this time. Just be patient, guys. It's going to be worth the wait, I promise.
What the hell? What is this?
What do you mean? Surely I should be the one asking you that question, don't you think? You brought me home to your mom to be some kind of piggy bank, not because you actually love me. And now I've caught it all on video, and you're asking me what this is.
Hey, listen to me, baby. I didn't mean any of that, I swear. That wasn't how I meant it to sound.
Go tell someone who cares, Oscar. I've heard it all for myself. You're only excited to buy your mom a massage chair with my money, not to be my husband. You talk to your mom a lot, huh? You guys seem to be really close. I can't believe I almost married some toxic mama's boy. Can you imagine what my life would have looked like? You were going to make me move into her place with you. And now you're asking me what this is? You were talking to her about how you could buy her a huge massage chair after the wedding to replace her little massage roller. How am I supposed to take that? Did you think I was going to pay for it or something?
Oh, did you hear all of that?
Of course I did. God, you're such an idiot.
I was going to tell you about it before the wedding, but my mom was pushing me to register the marriage first so you would be really committed. And I'm telling you now, I was only going to keep it secret until the moment we filed the paperwork, I swear.
You planned out your whole scheme, huh? Trying to seduce my poor friend so you could use her like a cash cow? How dare you? What the hell is wrong with you? I thought it was weird that you seemed so perfect, but I could never have guessed that this is what was going on the whole time.
I swear, I do really love you, Ivy. I want to marry you so bad. This is all just a huge misunderstanding. Please, give me another chance.
A misunderstanding? Don't make me laugh. You were going to take money out of my pocket and give it to your mom once we were married, and you waited to tell me until I couldn't get out of this. What the hell have I misunderstood here? Come on, fill me in. I have you on video describing your whole scheme. See if you can come up with an excuse that will convince me that I should forgive you.
Ow, Ivy, let go. Stop pulling my hair, it hurts. Please, just let me go and let's talk about this.
Yes, go on, girl. Pull out all his hair. Make him go bald. He deserves to be punished for what he did. And no girl will want him when you've pulled all his hair out. You have to make sure he can't do this to anyone else. Punish him until you feel better. Get your revenge.
It didn't do anything wrong. Let me go. This is totally insane. I'm going to sue you for assault.
Assault? You have to be kidding me. You're not going to sue me. Go ahead, though. Take me to court. See what happens. I'll just tell them all about what you and your mom have been doing. Everyone will know how crazy you are. And if you ever dare to try to get another girl to marry you, I will track her down and show her this video so she knows what a piece of trash you are. You're never going to escape what you've done. In fact, I bet this isn't the first time you've done this. You've probably tried it 10 or 20 times before, right? You know, I think things would be far more interesting if I got in touch with them and got their testimonies. See if you can sue me after that.
Are you crazy? I only ever talked to you about this. No one else. In fact, I actually paid you. You owe me money, not the other way around. We had already decided to move in with my mom. I don't understand what I did wrong. Seriously, do you think I deserve this kind of punishment? Just leave me alone, please.
I can't believe you would try and say you haven't done anything wrong. You're completely shameless. Ivy, just leave him. You don't need a man like this in your life. He's no more useful than a piece of trash. Hey, Oscar, did you know that my dad is a prosecutor? I'm going to make sure Ivy gets proper compensation for what you've done to her. This is mental and emotional trauma. Just you wait and see.
A prosecutor?
Oh, I guess I never mentioned it to you, so you didn't know. Yeah, my friend's dad is a prosecutor. Her mom is a lawyer too, so they're a real dream team. Anyway, this video is just a copy of the original, so you can take it with you. We'll be using this as evidence in our case against you, so you had better watch your back.
Hang on a second. I'm the one who should be getting compensation here. She pulled my hair out. I'm a victim. I literally got beaten up in front of you. How can you say she's going to win her case against me?
Well then, maybe you should sue me after all. Stop being a coward. Let's take this to court and see who wins once they've seen our evidence.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? What is this?
Oh my goodness, I guess Oscar ran home and told his mom what had happened straight away. What a child. Honestly, that's so embarrassing for him. What do you want? It's the paperwork for us to get our marriage license. I dropped it off back at yours because I'm not going to marry your son, so I don't need it anymore. It's got your information all over it. Don't you think you should be more careful? It could be dangerous if that fell into the wrong hands. Identity theft is so common these days.
What the hell do you mean you're not getting married? Why on earth did you change your mind? He told me that the two of you were meeting each other's friends today. What went wrong? Why would you call off the wedding?
Well, it's funny you ask, actually. It's a great story, and it involves you. I heard everything. Your son was on the phone, and I heard your whole conversation with him about stealing my money and using it for yourself. That's what made me change my mind. I'm just on my way to drop it off as evidence, so you should probably get ready for that, ma'am.
What? Why, you little brat? How dare you call me ma'am while you're threatening me? Did your parents teach you to act like this? Punishing an innocent woman who's done nothing wrong? How could you do this to the woman who is going to be your mother-in-law? We're practically family.
Why would you say that? You're not my mother-in-law, Clara. I just told you, I called off my marriage to your son. Didn't you see the papers? I thought that was why you were here. I haven't signed anything, so there is no way the wedding is going ahead. Besides, don't talk about my parents like that. They raised me to be honest and kind, unlike you and your son.
Do you think you're teaching me a lesson right now? What's your angle, stupid girl?
If you're going to bring parenting into this, maybe we should talk about your son. How badly did you raise him that he's still completely dependent on you as an adult? He's a grown man who still clings to his mommy like a baby.
What are you talking about?
You know, he'll never get married while the two of you still have such a weird relationship. What woman would want a man like that as her husband? There's not a girl in the world who wants a mama's boy as her husband. He's just a man-child.
Hey, come over here right now and explain yourself. How dare you curse out my son like that? And how could you try and steal away my daughter and treat her the way you did? You're no better than a common thief. Who the hell do you think you are? I'm Ivy's mom, and I'm going to protect her like a mother is supposed to. You tried to trick someone's precious child into a huge scam and steal her life from her. How dare you come yelling at me now as though it's my family who've done something wrong? The nerve of you. As the woman who did her best to raise her child properly, I'm embarrassed for you to see how you failed with your own son. Embarrassed? You don't know the first thing about my family. How can you make assumptions about my son and I when we've never even had a full conversation together?
Do you know enough about me and my family to speak to us like that? Your own logic is completely biased. You're not making any sense.
She's right. You claim something is fine when you do it. But as soon as someone gives you a taste of your own medicine, you act all offended and upset. Do you really want to go there? Come on, let's settle this now. You know, I really can't be bothered. It's impossible to convince an idiot that they're wrong, and I'm tired. Go and ruin someone else's life. You should live your life with your own money, or get your son to pay for you at the very least. Stop trying to skate your way through the world by getting someone else's daughter to pay for it. You have no right to her money. You're embarrassing yourself. Just stop it. I wondered where your daughter had learned her behavior from. The two of you are peas in a pod. You act just like your mom. Spoiled and selfish. Do you think I'm going to let you get away with threatening me like this? No way. Enough. I'm done with this conversation. Hey! What the hell? Do you really think you have the control to do that? I'm not done with the two of you yet. God, I am so angry. Where the hell did you find the nerve to be acting like this? I'm seeing red, I swear. My whole life is such a mess because of you. You've ruined everything.
How have you figured that out? It's because of your friends. Be realistic.
If you had never released that video, none of this would have happened. I don't deserve to have this happen to me.
No, actually, the video was just proof of something you had already done. I haven't done anything to you except show you what kind of a person you are.
The video has been spreading all over social media. I can't even show my face without people recognizing me as the guy from the clip. Rumors even started going around at my office, and it made everything so awkward and uncomfortable. I had to quit. What are you going to do about that? You have to pay for what you've done to me.
Did I tell you to quit your job? No, you did that on your own because you were embarrassed about people knowing what you did. Why should I have to compensate you for your own actions? I don't have time to argue with you about this.
Sure, maybe that was my decision, but my mom is totally broke. You called off our marriage and now she has no way to pay her medical bills and get the surgery she needs. My mom blames herself for me not being able to get married, you know. Do you think it was fair of you to make this her problem too? Now an old lady is suffering.
It was your mom who first started blaming my upbringing for your behavior. All I did was call my mom and tell her what you had done. Why do you think your mom is the only person who feels sorry for you now that you're in this situation? Even your own friends think you were wrong.
I'm serious. I really am going to sue you. You owe me compensation for the stress and trauma I've been through. I'm going to win and I will take everything from you. Do you understand?
Fine, go ahead and sue me. At least it would mean we could stop talking about it and just resolve this whole situation in court. Like I said, both of her parents are involved in the law. There's no way you're going to win this. I wonder what you're going to try to get out of it, and what I'll end up winning.
Why do you think I couldn't win the case? You're so determined that I'm going to fail. I've always been the type of person who follows through on the things I say I'm going to do. Unlike you, it seems. Living with your mother-in-law isn't a good enough reason to call off a wedding.
Sure, go and live with your mom then. The two of you seem very happy together, trying to scam innocent women out of their money. You should have spoken to me about it if it was something you really wanted to do. Not kept it secret until it was too late for me. You hid your past too. I had no idea you had been married.
I told you I was going to tell you everything as soon as we were legally married.
Are you serious? You think it's okay to only talk about these things after we're married? You know, I was already living with my own parents. What would your reaction have been if I told you to give my mom half of your salary and that you had to move in with them? I don't think you would have gone for it myself.
I never said you had to give half your salary. Don't make things up.
Well, clearly you don't like the idea either. Why would you try to force me to do something if you wouldn't do it for me? Don't you see how that's a bit of a double standard? Your mom told me I was exactly like my mom, and she's probably right. You're exactly like her, though, and that is not a good thing. Is your family in some kind of trouble? Is that why you did this?
Hey, do I look like some kind of a joke to you?
No, you don't look like a joke. You're just an only child.
Do you want me to die? I'm already at the absolute lowest point of my life thanks to you, and now you're laughing at me. I'm not scared of you. I have nothing to lose. You might get hurt, though, if you start playing with fire. You have a lot to lose if you try to push me.
I'm sorry, are you threatening me?
Hey, are you scared now? Have you finally started to realize you did something wrong?
So you admit it. You're trying to threaten me?
Yeah, I did. See, you are scared now. Come on, apologize to me before it's too late and I change my mind about forgiving you. We can end this today if you just agree you were wrong and we move on.
You know, I just recorded everything you said, including you saying you were threatening me. You should really learn your lesson, you know. I'm going to the police station and reporting you for stalking me. Our engagement is over. You should have left me alone.
Wait, hang on a minute. You've got to be kidding me.
I guess you can find out at the police station. See you there.
Hey, stop! Oh my god, this is so crazy! What the hell? She would never really sue me, would she? I don't have any money anyway. What does she expect to win? The nerve of her trying to ruin my life like this. Who the hell does she think she is? Hey, are you seriously going to sue me for fraud? This is totally unfair. I'm the victim.
How do you not understand what's going on here? I've been very clear about what's happening. You threatened me, so I've come to the police. I've told them about everything that happened, and I have no intention of agreeing to a deal with you.
What? Why would I agree with that either? I haven't done anything wrong.
I can't believe you still won't admit that you were wrong. It's almost impressive. Do you just have absolutely no self-awareness? I mean, go ahead and keep denying everything if you want. You're not going to win this argument. I just want you to know that. Oscar, where are you? Oh, there you are. What the hell is going on? Why are you at a police station? Oh, it's you. Hi, Clara. It's been a while since we last saw each other, huh? I came here to report your son for stalking and threatening me. I have everything on video, too. How much longer do you think he's going to keep arguing for? Can you sort him out and get him to just admit what he's done? It would save us all some time.
How dare you talk to my mom like that?
No, you're completely right. I agree with everything you're saying, Ivy. I was too soft on him when he was growing up, and I never taught him to do things for himself. He relies on me too much.
Mom, what the hell?
Can't you just drop the charges against him? I'm sure we could figure out some kind of an agreement between us. I'm asking you to do this for me. Please. I can't live without my son, and this would kill him. He's already at rock bottom.
No, I won't come to an agreement with her. I'm the victim.
There's your answer then, Clara. He won't agree to anything. I can't help you if your son isn't going to cooperate. I'm not going to drop it either. I'll follow the proper procedure, and he will pay for what he's done. No, you can't do that to us! Son, please listen to me. Don't you want to do what I say is best? You trust me, don't you? I can't apologize for you, and she isn't going to drop the charges. You have to realize this is a stupid mistake. You're being an idiot.
No, I haven't done anything wrong. She ruined my life, but I don't have anything to apologize for. I was just trying to scare her a bit. I never thought she would go to the cops. I just wanted to make her feel bad.
You realize you're going to go bankrupt if you go through with this.
What? Bankrupt?
Yes! Legal fees are expensive. Just apologize to her now and let's be done with this. My son is far from perfect. You and I both know that. Yes, clearly. I swear my son will never bother you again if you can forgive him just this once. Please just drop the charges. Can't you feel a bit sympathetic?
Hey, Ivy. I'm sorry. I messed up. I know that now. I don't have anywhere else to go. This is absolutely rock bottom for me. Let's just agree to a settlement, okay? Come on. All you have to do is drop the charges. If I go bankrupt, my life is completely ruined forever. I don't have even the tiniest bit of hope about making things better again.
What the hell is wrong with you? Did you think you could wear me down by holding onto my arm and crying about how your life is over? This is all your own fault. Please, Ivy. We're so sorry. I swear I'm going to teach my son what's right and wrong so nothing like this ever happens again. Forgive him just this once. Please.
She's right. I'll never show my face in front of you again if you just let me off this time. I'll never call you. I'll never text you. I won't even step foot in your neighborhood. Please, just say you'll drop the charges against me.
Okay, fine. I'll drop the stalking charges. But you have to do whatever I say for compensation. If you refuse, I'll just file the complaint again. So, that's the story of how I filed a police complaint against my ex-fiancé and ended up suing him for attempted fraud. Their whole family was dead to me. I never wanted to see him or his mother ever again. To be honest, though, I didn't actually want any money from him. I just wanted to scare him enough so that he'd leave me alone. The last I heard about them, Oscar moved out of his mom's place and they're living separately. He stopped paying her allowance, and they are living separate lives with their own jobs. Still, I heard some creepy news later on. Apparently, he still swears that once he meets a new woman, he will basically force her to marry him and then he'll start taking care of his mom again. I guess he just wants the money. Man, I don't think he's ever going to get his act together. If he isn't relying on his mom, he's relying on his wife. Maybe a guy like that will never really grow up. Luckily, I found out about exactly what kind of a person he was before we were ever married, so it was easier for me to escape him and his mother. I just hope that he never manages to trick another woman into agreeing to marry him.
I think he needs to spend his life alone and learn that he can't use people like that. Thank you for listening to today's story. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this. See you next time!
I just had the most passionate night with your boyfriend. I had no idea that he was so good in bed. I guess you guys won't be getting married anymore.
Wait, really? I can't believe it actually became true. I'm kinda surprised.
Wait, what? That's your reaction? What are you even talking about?
Everything that my fortune teller told me came true. She told me that I would lose something really important to me at some point this month.
Whoa, that's kind of freaky. It looks like you're going to be losing your boyfriend to me after all. You were also meant to get married to him this month, right?
Could you just give me one moment? My fortune teller told me that my lucky color for this week was green. I'm going to go and wear green clothes now. I want something lucky to happen to me after hearing this bad news from you.
Would you please listen to what I have to say? I still haven't finished saying everything. You're such a weird person. Who believes in that kind of crap? I totally get why Max cheated on you with me.
It's strange, though. I was told I'd be lucky this week. Maybe I need to acquire more green-colored items.
What is wrong with you? Weirdo? I bet you're just saying this to hide the fact that you're getting really upset.
Could you hold on a minute? I'm trying to put on all my green accessories as well.
OMG! It feels like I'm having a conversation with an alien or something.
I'm not sure if I should put on this necklace, though. It's more of a bluish green. Maybe this wouldn't count as my lucky item.
Just stop! None of that is going to make any difference. Lucky colors and fortune-telling are all just a bunch of crap. It's a scam to get money from idiots like you. Your luck is just gonna keep getting worse. Would you please just listen to what I want to tell you?
Do I really have to? I'm kinda scared now.
Of course you do! It's something very important. Max is going to be my boyfriend from today. He's no longer going to get married to you. Do you understand what I'm saying? He's mine! Don't you dare come near him ever again. You go and find an alien to get married to. You're way too weird for us humans.
That's no good. I wonder why I'm so unlucky today. I'm wearing so much green stuff. It was meant to be my lucky color.
You don't have to cancel the wedding, by the way.
Why, though? I should cancel it if I'm not going to marry Max.
I'm going to marry him instead at the same wedding venue. Thanks so much for preparing everything. I'll make sure to enjoy it. You haven't sent out the wedding invites yet, right? I haven't received one after all. I'm like your best friend.
I had them all prepared. I was planning on sending them out at some point this week.
Well then, there's no need to send them out. Would you just send me a bunch of blank invites? I'm going to send them out to my family and friends instead. Max has agreed to all of this, BTW.
Are you really serious about all this? Is this not some kind of prank? I thought that we were pretty close friends. We've known each other since middle school.
Yeah, I'm dead serious. I just couldn't resist because he was so my type. Also, I never really thought of you as a close friend. You're a little different to most people after all.
You never thought of me as a close friend?
Not at all. You know what? This is the perfect opportunity. I'll tell you how I really feel about you. I absolutely hate your face, personality, and your voice. Basically everything about you. The only thing I liked about you was how obedient you were. You always listened to whatever I said.
That's the only thing you liked about me? We've known each other for so long.
I also despised you for taking Max. He was meant to be mine. I was absolutely distraught when I heard that you were dating him. My pride was in absolute shambles. I mean, how could I lose to a weirdo like you? I don't mind it too much now that he's mine, though. I'm just amazed that my fortune teller was able to predict this. She told me that I would lose 2 things that are very important to me. Are you even listening to what I'm saying? Stop talking about all that crap! Yeah, I am listening. I don't believe you. Repeat everything that I told you today, then. Okay, sure. You slept with Max and decided to steal him from me. My marriage with him... What about the marriage? Come on, tell me what's going to happen to your marriage. My marriage with him is no longer going to happen. Aw, well done. I'm so proud that you remembered everything. You can come to our wedding, BTW, if you really want. You know the venue and the time, right? It was meant to be your wedding after all. I'd love for you to be there. How could you say this to me? I know that you're free on the day of the wedding. Your plans got canceled after all. I thought you were my friend. I really trusted you. I can't believe you would betray me like this. It's a little too much for me to handle. That's too bad. I'm actually having a great time seeing you get so upset. It's a shame that you quit your job because you were planning to become a housewife. I've managed to ruin your entire life. It just feels so damn good. I still can't believe that this is really happening. I'm going to talk to Max about this directly. I don't know if I should trust what you're saying. That's impossible. You're never going to be able to talk to him ever again. He's blocked and deleted your number already. Just give up already. Are you sure about that? I was texting him just yesterday. Stop whining about everything. Just admit that you lost. He's mine now. Now that I've told you everything, me and Max can go ahead and get married. I've got to start getting ready for my wedding now. There's just so much I have to prepare for. I don't have the time to be talking to you anymore. Goodbye, loser. Kate? Why did you send me this photo? Oops! I'm so clumsy. I was meant to send this to Max instead of you. I'm just so sorry. I'm surprised by how much you were planning to spend on this wedding, by the way. I had no idea you and your family were so rich. I can't believe you were planning to spend $2,000 on just the flowers. The wedding planners told me that they had to import the flowers from Europe. Oh, so they arrived. I was actually going to change the flowers for the bouquet. I found some other ones that I liked more. What? So you were willing to just ditch the $2,000 bouquet? Just how rich are you? Life's just not fair at all. At least I managed to take Max in your wedding from you. The wedding dress is fabulous, BTW. I heard you got it custom ordered from Anna Campbell Bridal. My jaw dropped when I first got to see it. It's the most beautiful thing that I've ever seen. I'm basically the same height as you, so I'm going to be wearing this dress at my wedding. You didn't try the dress on, did you? Are you blind or something? Try paying a little more attention. I was wearing it in the photo I sent to you earlier. Oh yeah, I guess so. I didn't notice. Also, why are you asking me that? It's not your dress anymore. It's my dress. I can wear it whenever I want to. That dress was really expensive. I had it custom made for myself. I know it was expensive. Stop stating the obvious. Oh, the skin feels so nice on my skin. It's just so smooth. I could wear this all day. I'm just too excited for my wedding. I never thought I would get to experience such a luxurious wedding. So you really are planning to take over this entire wedding from me then? Of course I am. I would never pass up on an opportunity like this. Even Max Max is getting really excited to marry me. He's defo gonna be happier marrying me than a weirdo like you. We told the wedding planners that the name of the bride was incorrect. The wedding is happening under my name now. The venue is so perfect as well. An ocean view? OMG, it's just like a perfect dream. It's defo gonna be the best day of my life. It's props gonna be the worst day of your life, though. It's just so damn satisfying.
Did you send me the photo on purpose by any chance? I think it's a pretty difficult mistake to make.
What? You only just realized? Of course I sent it to you on purpose.
I can't believe that you would go this far. Haven't you ruined my life enough already?
Nope. I still haven't had enough. I could do this all day.
I thought that my luck was meant to increase this week. At least, that's what my fortune teller told me.
You still believe in that stuff? Why don't you go find a four-leaf clover or something? All this crap is just a way for you to escape reality. How about you accept what's happening to you for once?
My lucky item this week was meant to be a rose. I guess I should go and buy a couple more. I really want to get more lucky this week.
You go and do that then. It's not going to change anything at all. I'm going to get going and start sending out some wedding invites then. I sent you a wedding invite! You better come to my wedding. I've already put your name on the guest list.
So you really are going to go through with stealing my entire wedding?
How many times do I have to tell you this? It's my wedding now! I've already sent out your invites, so you can't say no, okay?
I guess I'm just gonna have to attend then.
There we go! You finally accepted the reality. At least you'll be able to enjoy the food that you had planned. I can't believe you hired professional French chefs to make an entire course dinner for everyone. This is just gonna be the best day of my life.
I'm glad you're looking forward to it so much. Are you gonna be able to pay for it all, though?
Huh? I thought that all the payments had been completed already. Max told me that your parents had already paid for it all.
Actually, none of it's been paid for. My parents were planning on paying for it, but I stopped them when you texted me the other day.
What? You're not serious, are you?
You should be the one paying for the wedding if you're going to be the bride. Why should my family have to pay for your wedding?
Oh God, this is so not good. I gotta hurry up and talk to Max about it. He's not answering any of my calls. It says that his number no longer exists.
That's probably because he received my letter that I sent him. I told him that he would have to pay for the wedding himself. He might have gotten scared and ran away.
You sent him a letter?
Yeah, he blocked my number, so that was the only way I could contact him. I needed to let him know that my parents weren't going to pay for any of the wedding anymore.
Yikes. This is not good. How much even is this wedding? Surely it can't be too much.
Around $15,000 just for renting the venue.
What did you just say?
Then there's the dress, catering services, decorations, and so much more. I think the entire wedding comes out to around $30,000.
What? $30,000? I'm canceling this wedding right away.
There's not much time till the wedding date, so it's going to cost some money to cancel it. I think the cancellation fee will be around 50%. So, around $15,000?
Did you just say $15,000 just to cancel the wedding? You're joking, right?
Not at all. A lot of the preparations for the wedding have already been completed after all. I guess Max got scared of the cancellation fees and just ran away from you. There's also one more thing I forgot to tell you. I'm going to be suing both you and Max for having an affair. I am so suing you for all this. You ruined my wedding. You pay for it.
I don't think so. You guys weren't even married.
Actually, I can still sue you. It doesn't change the fact that you caused this mess.
But actually, we were already married when you slept with him. I had handed in our marriage registration already. Max never mentioned anything about this to me. He can be a little forgetful about details sometimes. That's just the kind of guy he is. I can't believe this. I don't know what I should be doing now. Ugh, I can't believe that Max would just abandon me like this. You better not run away like he did. I'm going to make sure that you apologize to me and just pay up, will you? I know that you were bad-mouthing me on Instagram as well. You were boasting about how you had stolen my wedding from me. You insulted me over and over on your story. I saw it all and took screenshots as evidence. I think I could even sue you for defamation for this. That's a crime that can be punished by the law. Maybe I'll go and report you to the police. No. Please don't. Not the police. You're going to have a criminal record if I report you. Please don't do that. Hey, we're like close friends, right? We've known each other since middle school. You're like my bestie. Would you please not report me to the police? Now you're calling me my bestie? You've completely changed your mind. I know that you don't really mean it. I'm going to make you pay for everything you've done. You've already betrayed my trust completely. But I said sorry to you already. Please forgive me. It's all Max's fault. Why are you blaming me for all of this? You don't need to worry about him. I'm going to make him pay for everything that he did as well. I can't believe he betrayed me like this just before we had our wedding. I'm also going to report everything that he did to his workplace. I'm pretty sure he's going to be losing his job. I just thought of a great solution. How about I go and find Max and bring him to you? If I do that, could you forgive me and not report me to the police? There's no need for you to do that. I've already called his parents. I'm sure we'll find him pretty soon. Oh, I see. What can I do instead to be forgiven then? I really don't want to be arrested. I don't want to pay you anything. I can't. That's too bad then. I have no intention of forgiving you at all. My fortune teller told me that I shouldn't have second thoughts. She said that I should go through with whatever decision I make. Therefore, I have no intention of ever forgiving you. Oh yeah, you're a Capricorn, right? Yeah, I am. Why does that matter? The weekly horoscope said that Capricorn would have terrible luck this week. You should probably be careful this week. I just received a text from Max's parents. They've managed to catch him. They've also told him to pay me a settlement and agree to end our engagement. I'm glad that's all sorted out now. Does that mean you're going to forgive me then? Not at all. I've just hired a very expensive lawyer to help me sort all of this out. You better be prepared. Also, you're going to have to talk about the wedding cancellation fees with Max. I'm not going to have anything to do with that. I never should have stolen Max from you. I also shouldn't have taken the wedding that you prepared. I've realized that what I did was absolutely unacceptable. I promise that I'll be a good friend to you from now on. Could we please talk this out? I'll literally do anything that you tell me to do if you can forgive me for this. I'm sorry, but I've got to listen to what my fortune teller told me. She told me to go through with any decision that I make. I am not going to have second thoughts about any of this. Everything that my fortune teller has told me has come true. I'm going to continue listening to her advice. You shouldn't listen to what a fortune teller says. It's just a bunch of crap. What did you just say? Oh, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean that. I think fortune tellers are very respectable and truthful. Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe you should go and talk to my fortune teller. She'll tell you what your lucky color for this week is. I really recommend it. You're gonna need some luck because your future is looking very bleak. I don't have any savings! I have nothing! Please would you do something about the wedding cancellation fees? You and your family are rich, right? Please, please, please! I'm rich, but I have no obligation to help you out. Best of luck with all the payments. Would you please show me a little empathy? We're friends, right? Wait, how come you aren't replying to me? Excuse me? Hello? Please don't ignore me like this. Ah, my life is over! I hired a lawyer and immediately asked Max and Kate to pay me for the cancellation fees and emotional damages. Max ended up running away after paying me the settlement fee. Kate was left all by herself to pay the entire cancellation fee for the wedding. I also reported Kate to the police for defamation. I showed them all the proof of her damaging my reputation on Instagram. She was taken in for questioning by the police, and it looks like she might get a criminal record for it. It looks like she's going to have a very difficult life ahead of her. I managed to end my engagement with Max and was back to living a peaceful life. A few months later, my fortune teller told me that I would have a very lucky month. The very next day, I met a wonderful guy at the bar and we got along very well together. Maybe this guy is finally going to be the guy I spend the rest of my life with. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please consider subscribing and pressing the like button.